Hey everyone, welcome to our virtual party. I thought I would just jump on and go Facebook Live since you're probably all home from work at 6:20. And I got dinner started already in my quick cooker, which I'll tell you about in a second, and now I'm getting ready to make some applesauce. So I thought I would just pull out my apple peeler core and show you how easy it actually is. Whoops, as I drop an apple. How easy it is to actually make applesauce. So you're gonna stick your apple on the edge, you're gonna pull it up to the blade, put one hand underneath. You can mount it to your counter, or we do have a stand that you can mount it to. And then speed is your friend with this machine, and you just wanna get a good rhythm going. And out it goes. You got an entire apple done in seconds, and it's all lovely accordion, so we're just gonna cut them in half and stick them in a bowl. My dog's like, yay, Grace is like, yay, mom's cooking. She loves it because in the last video I gave her 2 carrots and some squash that fell on the ground. So she loves it when I'm doing this. So I'm just going to literally cut up a bag of apples, and then we have a new product called a quick cooker. So I'm sure you guys have heard about an Instant Pot, right? So it's a pressure cooker that can cook food in a fraction of the time. So who has time to remember to defrost your chicken, right? So how many times have you gotten home from work and you're like, oh man, we're gonna have to eat out tonight, or we're gonna have a cereal again because mom forgot to defrost the chicken. I almost lost a whole apple on that one. Gracie's loving this. That's happened before. Well, with a pressure cooker, you actually can even cook from a frozen state. You don't have to defrost it. And it takes a little bit longer, obviously, to cook from frozen, just like it would take you longer to boil water if it was cold water or ice cubes versus if it was hot water. But with a quick cooker, you can cook a beef stew. Instead of putting it in a crock pot for 8 to 10 hours or 8 to 12 hours, you can cook that in an hour, less than an hour actually. Or we have a barbecued spare ribs, which uses a can of root beer. So just a regular can of root beer, and you stick that, and you stick your ribs in there, you just chock fill them, and you put it on the rib setting, and ribs are done, same thing, less than an hour. They taste like you've been barbecuing them all day long. And at the very end, you just put your favorite Sweet Baby Ray or Sweet Carolina. Oh, that's the core, honey. I don't know if you're gonna eat the core. Do you like the core? She's so cute. This is my dog. You see Gracie? That's our golden. She's 10. Oh, I should show you guys. I should do a video of me brushing her teeth. You guys would totally get a kick out of that. I'll do that on my regular Facebook page. She's a hoot. She loves her teeth being brushed. I brought it out. Oh, so here's a good example. Some of your apples sometimes will have a soft core and it'll just spin around. So harder apples are the best ones to use with this. So I'm going to stop here because I have a whole see, I have a whole bowl full. Can you see that? A whole bowl full already. So come around here. Let me tell you what we're doing in our quick cooker. So this is our quick cooker here, and I put a butternut squash. I put some carrots. I put some onions. I put a red pepper. I grated fresh ginger. I shot some garlic in there. I put some curry, and I'll add salt and pepper. And then when it's done, I'm going to add a can of coconut milk. The high-fat coconut milk is going to make it a nice creamy buttery soup. And I added an apple or 2 in here to just give it a little bit of sweetness to the flavor. So the quick cooker is a 16-in-1 cooking pot. So what's great about that is it's not always best to be first on the market with something. So we were able to redesign the safety mechanisms, the complaints that people had about a quick pot, where when you release the steam, you have to be really near where the steam releases. You have to touch the nozzle. So this one, the steam releases way back here, whereas the steam comes out on the end. We also have an element that you can proof bread. So if you do a lot of bread cooking, you can proof your bread in here fast. It's got beans, it's got rice, brown rice, soups, chicken, beef, desserts, whole grains, stews and chilies, like you name it, it's got a setting for it, and it's that easy. Literally, you turn the knob to what you're cooking and push the button. It also has a custom knob, so if you want to do shrimp, it takes 1 minute to steam shrimp in this. So it comes up to pressure, and then you set it for 1 minute of cook time, and then it's done. So you can customize whatever it is that you're cooking as well with that. So I'll show you the smooth edge can opener while we're still on live, and then I'll come back another time and do a Facebook Live. If you guys want to see a specific tool used on this video or a future video, just let me know and I'd be happy to do one for you. So smooth edge can opener, remember that it, I always say the smooth edge is like a helicopter. Make sure that your helicopter blade is on the top, and you're going to put it right up against the can here, and then once you do that, you're just going to twist it once and it'll grab the can, it'll hold the can for you, and then you go all the way around until it gets easy or you hear a little click. And then when that happens, you'll know that it's ready, and then you go back half a turn and it lets go of the can, and then you're going to use the little bird beak. See the little bird beak right there? There you go. And the handle on the edge. So you push the handle and it goes beep, 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 and you just put it on the edge and lift straight up. And what you get is smooth here and smooth inside. So you're not going to worry about your kids getting cut on a tuna can. You're also not going to worry about getting little cuts on your scrapers. It's going to be smooth no matter what. So smooth edge can opener is great. You got to have one in your camping kit. You got to have one in your kitchen. So I will be back again later. Don't forget the link to ordering on your hostess's show is in the pinned post. So make sure you look that up. And if you want to see something over the next couple days, let me know. Thanks.